Janet Yellen, I supported very strongly as chair of the Fed. I think she's working in a very difficult environment. She's been open about the fact that there are limits of monetary policy. What we need is fiscal policy, but it's not been forthcoming. I think she's been the first chair of almost any central bank to point out that what the Fed does has an effect on inequality and inequality of opportunity. I think Fed policies have, QE has led to more wealth inequality in the United States. When you lower interest rates to zero or near zero, it hurts people who are retiree. Who owns the equity? The equity has gone way up in value. Who owns that? Well, the people at the very top. So QE wasn't their intent. Has had the effect of increasing inequality. The big debate where she is one member of a board and she is trying to manage the politics in a very difficult situation. There are inflation hawks. And on the other hand, the board is now, I think, at least has several people who worry about unemployment. And she's one of those. And so overall, I think she's done a good job of keeping at bay the inflation hawks. There's only been one increase in the interest rate. As I look at the American economy, the risk of inflation remains very, very remote. And the persistence of unemployment remains very real. And let me explain a little bit about unemployment, because some people look at the 5% for, less than 5% unemployment and say, isn't that really good performance? The answer is the labor market is still very weak. Evidence, the fact that wages are barely keeping up with inflation. The low labor force participation. There's a lot of disguised unemployment. If you look at those who are holding jobs part-time involuntarily, the number of people in disability, the people who discourage workers who stop searching for a job. So all that gives me the view is that on balance, she's been able to maintain difficult politics of a focus on unemployment and for the first time raising the issue of the implications of Fed policy for inequality.